Coming into Trinity, I've had some exposure to research, but that was something that I was really interested in expanding on, especially because the field I want to go into, pediatrics, is a very academic field in that sense. I've been able to do a clinical case report that was published with an alumni who is now my mentor that went to Trinity, and I've gotten the pleasure of presenting that at 2 conferences last year with an invite to another conference in the coming year. I've also had the privilege of working with my best friend on translational research with a naturopathic doctor out in Canada. We just submitted a manuscript for publication, and I'm actually going back to Canada to translate the literature review we did by actually doing clinical trials on patients.
My research time at Trinity, I was fortunate enough to get paired up with Dr. Steve Rallis, who's a naturopathic doctor, and we started a study on high-dose vitamin C as an adjunct to chemotherapy. And we actually came up with a 37 study literature review that we were currently in the process of publishing. So it was an amazing opportunity.
I personally want to go into aerospace medicine, and that's really heavily deep into research. And I think it's really great that I now know how to kind of go about conducting research and doing case reports, because that's going to be something that we do as residents very readily, especially for certain very research-heavy fellowships or just residency in general.
I had the chance to work on a case report from my urology rotation, and during that time, Dr. Manahan really helped me out with figuring out what journal to submit this case report to, also gave feedback on the manuscript, and overall was very supportive and open in communicating her feedback with us.
Something big on research for me is I definitely wanted it to have some sort of clinical application into the real world, because I feel like that shows how sustainable the research I've been doing is.
If I could do this all over again as a student considering Trinity, I would 100% say do it. You won't regret it. It's been an exceptional opportunity, and I'm super thankful to be a part of the Trinity family.